Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to dive deep into one of the most timeless and powerful principles of life. You reap what you sow. This teaching is echoed throughout the spiritual traditions and self-development practices around the world. It's a reminder that the seeds we plant with our thoughts, words, and actions eventually grow into reality we experience. But what does this really mean? And how can we apply it to create a life of abundance and fulfillment? In today's video, we'll break down this principle from multiple angles to help you truly grasp and apply this universal law. To start, let's talk about the universal law of cause and effect. Every cause has an effect, and every effect has a cause. Nothing happens by chance. This is one of the foundational laws of the universe, and you reap what you sow is an expression of that truth. The seeds we sow are the causes, and the harvest we reap represents the effects. For example, if you plant seeds of kindness, patience, and generosity, you are likely to see those qualities return to you in interactions and relationships. And on the other hand, if you plant seeds of negativity, fear, or resentment, those emotions and situations will inevitably find their way back into your life. The law doesn't judge, it simply operates with complete neutrality. From a spiritual perspective, this principle teaches us that life is a reflection of what we give out. Think of it as a mirror. If you smile at someone, you're likely to get a smile back. If you send out anger, chances are you'll receive that energy in return. The universe operates like an echo, amplifying whatever vibrations you emit. This is why it's essential to pay attention to your intentions behind your actions, even when others can't see them. The universe does. Your energy, thoughts, and intentions shape the seeds you plant in your inner and outer world. Now let's tie this principle to the law of attraction. The law of attraction teaches that like attracts like. What you focus on expands. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and your actions with what you want to attract, you sow seeds of positivity, abundance, and success. For instance, if you constantly focus on thoughts of gratitude, appreciation, and joy, you are planting seeds that will blossom into similar experiences in your life. When you visualize and affirm the abundance you desire, you are sowing the seeds of prosperous harvests. A key part of understanding this law is taking responsibility for what you are planting in your life. Often, people do not recognize how their own thoughts and actions have led to their current situation. They may find themselves blaming others or external circumstances without realizing that they've sown the seeds of their experiences. Take responsibility for your choices empowers you to change them. When you acknowledge your role as the creator of your life, you can consciously choose which seeds to plant going forward. One powerful metaphor for this principle is to think of your mind as a garden. What you water grows. If you water weeds, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, and fears, they will spread. But if you consciously choose to water the flowers, thoughts of love, faith, and possibility, your garden will flourish. Take time each day to examine the seeds you are planting in your mind. Are you nurturing hope or doubt? Are you focusing on abundance or scarcity? Remember, whatever you give your attention to will grow stronger. This principle also applies to our relationships. In your interactions with your family, friends, and even strangers, you are constantly planting seeds. When you sow seeds of your empathy, kindness, and genuine care, your relationships deepen and grow stronger. But if you plant seeds of judgment, resentment, or neglect, these seeds can take root and create distance and discord. It is vital to be intentional about the energy you bring to your relationships, knowing that every word and action plants a seed. You reap what you sow also applies to your physical and mental well-being. The habits you build and the choices you make directly impact your health. Are you planting seeds of self-care, balance, and nourishment? Or are you sowing seeds of neglect? Eating healthy foods, exercising, taking time to rest are all seeds that contribute to your vitality and longevity. Likewise, feeding your mind with positive thoughts, learning, and self-compassion helps to cultivate mental and emotional wellness. One of the greatest lessons in this principle is patience. When you plant a seed, it takes time for it to grow. You can't rush the process. This applies to every aspect of life, from personal growth to relationships and career. If you constantly plant and nurture the right seeds, you will eventually experience a bountiful harvest. But it is important to trust the process and remain committed even when you do not see immediate results. We must also remember that negative seeds bear their own consequences. If you plant seeds of deceit, dishonesty, or selfishness, those actions will come back to you in some form. This isn't punishment, it's simply the way the law operates. Being mindful of the seeds you plant encourages you to be aware of the energy you are putting into the world and the impact it has on others and yourself. When you live with intention, constantly sowing seeds of love, faith, and gratitude, you will create a life of purpose and abundance. The universe responds to what you give out, and by aligning your actions with your higher self, you attract what you desire and deserve. So take a moment today to reflect on what you are planting in your life. Are you nurturing seeds of love and abundance? Or are you unknowingly allowing weeds of doubt and fear to grow? Remember, you reap what you sow. It is not just a principle, it's a way of life. Embrace this truth and let it guide your choices and intentions. Plant the seeds of the life you want to experience and watch as the universe aligns to bring your harvest to fruition. If this video resonates with you, please like and subscribe for more content on the timeless teachings of the universe. I appreciate you being here, and until next time, keep planting seeds of greatness.